Hello and welcome back to CanPetEat.com, where we help you determine which foods your pet can and cannot eat. In this video, we are going to answer the question, can dogs eat hot Cheetos? In this video, we will explain exactly what hot Cheetos are, why dogs can or cannot eat them, and more. We'll also share with you a few foods that are similar that they should absolutely stay away from. So, be sure to watch this entire video to learn if your dog can eat hot Cheetos. Be sure to like, subscribe, and paw the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. Also, click the first link in the description for a free guide to train your dog. Question of the day: what has your dog gotten into that scared the daylights out of you? Comment below and your comment may be pinned and featured in a future video. When in dire need, junk foods are the modern heroes that save us from quenching our cravings. To-go snacks like French fries and garlic bread are examples that offer convenience during those hungry times. It is also common to see people bring snacks when they travel or commute from work. Unfortunately, these foods have been processed to preserve them for more extended periods, such as hot Cheetos, a classic junk food that has been around for decades. Hot Cheetos is good for humans, who can tolerate salt levels as it is made with real cheese and crunchy, munching textures. However, we designed this article to unveil a question that remains unanswered for some health reasons: what about our canine companions? Can dogs eat hot Cheetos? Luckily, you're in the right spot. We came across this question to know what healthy foods to offer to your dogs and how to use them as an alternative to your canine's diet. What is hot Cheetos? Hot Cheetos is a snack popularized in the United States, a cheesy treat seen in several convenience stores. This food is made from high-quality corn and real cheese to make it crispy, crunchy, and irresistible for the taste buds of humans. It does not contain any preservatives or artificial flavors. Instead, hot Cheetos' distinct flavor comes from natural ingredients. However, according to several sources, hot Cheetos contains more than 50% of calories from fat, and it is very salty, a perfect combination when paired with carbonated drinks or beer. Nevertheless, it is not recommended to eat this food in large amounts, for it can cause health-related issues. Food family of hot Cheetos. Obviously, hot Cheetos belong to the food family of snacks and junk foods manufactured to satisfy hunger anytime and anywhere. In addition, most snacks and junk foods are processed, which increases their shelf life. This makes junk foods one of the common causes of obesity and food intolerance. Additionally, most snacks and junk foods are made high in fat, sodium, and sugar. This may not be a problem when only consumed occasionally. However, if your dog eats these kinds of foods regularly for several days, it can lead to health problems such as obesity and digestive issues. Despite the harmful components of eating junk food, do you think hot Cheetos is an exception? Or is it another way round? Can dogs eat hot Cheetos? Yes, dogs can eat hot Cheetos. But, with moderation, of course. Hot Cheetos are made from corn, cheese, and spices, a good way for dogs to get some proteins in their diet. However, we must note that this type of food has high sodium content, making them unsuitable for puppies less than 6 months old or older dogs with kidney problems. So, we came across listing the best ways to feed your dogs with hot Cheetos. Best ways to feed your dogs with hot Cheetos. Use it as a treat only. You can feed your dog hot Cheetos as treats, but only in small amounts. Remember that this food is high in salt and fat content, so you have to ensure that your dogs will not eat it all day long. 1 or 2 pieces are enough for a treat. Follow the recommended serving size, read the label on the bag. Make a table diet when to feed your dog with hot Cheetos. Since it is made from corn and cheese, you can even make your dogs eat hot Cheeto as a substitute for table food if needed. You don't have to limit the number of pieces they will be eating, like how we treat our tiny humans and ourselves. Let them enjoy their favorite food, but not more than the recommended serving size. Add it to your dog's meal. You can add hot Cheetos as a spice on top of your dog's regular food. This is advised for small-sized breeds or those who are less active with a low risk of developing heart disease and diabetes mellitus, type 2. But again, do not let your dog eat this food as a substitute for their regular diet. Reasons why dogs can eat hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos may count as a snack and junk food. But do you know that it also has benefits for your dogs? Here's why. Hot Cheetos is a good source of protein. As mentioned earlier, hot Cheetos contains proteins essential to your dog's body development and normal cell function. It also helps in boosting the immune system. However, this food has high sodium content that can lead to health problems when consumed excessively. So make sure you don't feed your dogs with this food every day.
Hot Cheetos has vitamin A, C, and calcium.
Yes. It also contains small amounts of vitamins such as vitamin A and K and calcium, which is essential to puppies or even adult dogs. It strengthens their immune system for protection against harmful bacteria. However, make sure that you will be adding it as a spice on top of their meal to get enough vitamin C, which is also found in tomatoes, broccoli, and bell peppers. Hot Cheetos has potassium. Potassium is an electrolyte mineral that your dogs need for their heart, kidneys, and muscles to function correctly. It helps maintain average fluid balance and blood pressure, suitable for the body's cardiovascular system and nerve function. However, take note that this mineral is only found in small amounts. Possible concerns when eating hot Cheetos. We have discussed the benefits. And in this portion, we'll take a closer look at possible concerns your dog may experience when eating hot Cheetos. Constipation. Hot Cheetos can cause constipation due to their high fiber content. To mitigate bowel problems and dehydration, provide your dog an ample amount of water after eating such food. Preferably, your dog needs at least half a liter, 17 ounces, for every 10 pounds their body weight is, as well as more water if they're experiencing any of these symptoms. Diarrhea and vomiting. If your dogs eat more than the recommended serving size, this may lead to diarrhea and vomiting. In addition, hot Cheetos can cause dehydration, so make sure to keep them hydrated with water, as mentioned above. Ultimate doggy protection. Also, watch out for any possible signs of heat stroke, such as excessive panting and drooling. Heart disease. We can't deny that this food has high fat content, causing your dogs to gain weight quickly, leading to heart diseases. Hence, you have to feed your dogs occasionally so they won't be consuming too much fat and that you are monitoring their weight from time to time. Signs your dog is sick from eating hot Cheetos. You may find it normal. But from a dog's perspective, persisting symptoms can make your dog uncomfortable. So, what are some signs to look at? Excessive thirst. If your dog is drinking too much water, this may signify that they're not feeling well. It could mean your dog's kidneys are not working to expel the toxin, which causes vomiting and diarrhea. When it gets worse, it can cause death. Excessive urination or even dehydration. Similar to excessive thirst, when consuming too much hot Cheetos, your dog's kidneys may not be able to function correctly because the toxin is being eliminated from their body in intense and frequent urination. This could lead to other more severe problems like kidney failure if you don't take them to a vet immediately. Fatigue and lack of energy. When your dogs are not eating well, this may cause fatigue, leading to weakness. They don't move around much as compared before. This could also be caused by the toxin in hot Cheetos that is causing sickness inside their body. So it's not just a lack of nutrition. What to do if your dog is sick from eating hot Cheetos? It's not too late yet. Be calm and act fast. Then, if you have time, take your dog to the nearest vet immediately because they may need a more thorough checkup and maybe medication or treatment as well. When your vet asks about the period when the symptoms occur, tell them honestly, but do not mention any irrelevant information because it may complicate the situation, especially when it's emergent. So, you have to let your vet know about hot Cheetos and how your dog has reacted to them initially. Avoid these similar foods from this family. Yes, your dog has to avoid many similar foods, from snacks and junk foods. If you don't have any idea, then include them into your list. Candy and chocolate bars. Chocolates have an ingredient called theobromine which is toxic to dogs because it can cause seizures and cardiac arrest if ingested in large amounts. So it's better not to feed them, even just a tiny piece of a candy bar or chocolate, since it can cause them to get sick. Gum. People chew gum as a habit, but dogs cannot digest certain ingredients in it and may result in illness if they even try one piece of your leftover gum. So avoid feeding them with that too. Bread dough. This is often overlooked because we don't commonly feed dogs with dough or bread, but it may also cause them to get sick. When they eat raw dough containing yeast that is still active, the result could be carbon dioxide gas, hence, the stomach can expand and put pressure on other organs in your dog's body. How to make hot Cheetos safe to eat. As a dog owner, it's your responsibility to manage your dog's health and food intake. Now, this section gives you an idea of how to feed hot Cheetos safely to your dogs. Avoid feeding your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach. If you want to play it safe, hot Cheetos should be avoided by dogs who have a sensitive stomach and those who are prone to bladder stones or urinary tract infections. In addition, the high salt content in the food can cause electrolytes imbalance for dogs with kidney problems. Pair with vegetables and fruits. You can serve your dog some vegetables like carrots or cucumbers together with their favorite hot Cheetos snacks. Make sure it's only a tiny amount. This way, they're getting essential nutrients and vitamins from vegetables while enjoying their favorite food. Don't serve with milk or yogurt. Milk can cause digestive problems in dogs, especially those dogs who are lactose intolerant. So don't give them milk after feeding hot Cheetos. If you want to offer them something to drink, serve water or broth instead because these drinks are more accessible for the body to digest. Key takeaways. Junk foods offer equal satisfaction with our random cravings, especially with hot Cheetos that offers real cheese, crunchy, munching textures from the inside out. Hot Cheetos is not just ordinary classic junk food, but it has been serving our tongues for decades. To recap, dogs can eat hot Cheetos, but, with moderation, of course. So make sure you'll treat your dogs with hot Cheetos occasionally, take part as a table diet, and add it as your dog's meal. Yes, hot Cheetos contains vitamins and minerals needed for your dog's health. But when you spoil your dog beyond a certain extent, your dog may experience constipation, heart disease, and stomach problems. Whenever you have a doubt, always ask your vet for consultation. Because in the end, junk foods will always be the modern heroes that save us from quenching our cravings. Hopefully, we've helped you decide if the food was safe to eat. If we did, be sure to check out a free guide to turn your good doggy into a great doggo. Also, comment below if you'd like us to help you determine if your pet can eat other types of foods. Disclaimer: Can Pet Eat does not intend to provide veterinary advice. We go to great lengths to help users better understand their dogs. However, the information provided is not a substitute for veterinary guidance. Please be advised we are not veterinarians. Always consult your veterinarian.